Hi, it's Greg. Welcome to another episode of Digital Lifestyle Adventure. And the purpose of this channel is business ideas and entrepreneurship in the digital economy. So this is my continuing series of me driving to work. Of course, we have this lovely pandemic going on, so I'm not necessarily driving to work every day as you might expect. But today I am driving to work, and it's actually the last day I'm going to be driving to work for a while because I heard they're shutting down my building. So got to get in there. I got some things I got to do before they shut everything down. So let's go and let's talk about our topic for today. So as we drive in and we think about what's going on, we're less than a week into the government restrictions and both federal and state and local regarding keeping people apart to get rid of this virus that we have going on. And so as a result, we're all dealing with this, and it's on everybody's mind, so I figured I might as well talk about it again. And I think the topic of today is how to prosper and how to keep as much of a normal life as you can during these difficult times that have been brought about by this pandemic that we're dealing with. So, look, the purpose of what I'm about to talk about is not, for you to figure out ways to take advantage of the current problems we're all having, in any kind of a sinister way or anything like that. It's just intended to kind of help people or give people ideas, particularly if they're interested in digital marketing, entrepreneurship, business, ways to think, when everybody else is panicking, and ways to keep a cool head, and maybe even use this as an opportunity to improve your skills. Okay, so if you are a content creator, if you are an affiliate marketer, or if you're someone who might have an offline business and is involved in digital marketing related to that offline business, this is, you could really view this as an opportunity to hone your skills and to get better at what you're doing, and to, since a lot of us are locked up at home and not able to go into the office, I would encourage everybody to, if you're a content creator, for example, to hone your craft, to learn, again, as much as you can about improving what you're delivering to the market, whether that be a YouTube channel or a podcast or something on Facebook or Instagram, whatever it might be. Since we all, we're all trying to work at our full capacity, obviously, but to the extent that we have downtime, I'd encourage everybody to, go onto YouTube, for example, look at videos such as this one and others that talk about, or give instructional content in your particular field, and allow you to to maybe take your business to the next level. It is a fact that during this downtime, or during this period when people are not allowed to go to work and they're spending more time at home, searches have gone up for online businesses. It's just a natural consequence that online business purchases not business purchase, online business in general has gone up. More people are buying things online because they can't go out of their house. So, all of the data that I've seen basically points to more activity online. More people are looking for ways to work from their home. Unfortunately, many people are losing their jobs now, hopefully temporarily, in the airline business, the hospitality business, the restaurant business. All these businesses are getting hit, particularly hard. And I think a lot of people are looking for ways to make revenues in other ways, other forms of business where they might be able to work at home, or start a business where they're basically in charge and not work for somebody else. So this is a good time to be kind of hunkering down. If you do have an affiliate business, or you're a content creator, you can use the downtime to just learn new things, and I'm going to be coming out with some instructional videos on affiliate marketing, traffic generation, and things of this nature in the next couple of weeks. This is not new for me. I already had this in the works. So I'm just pursuing the plan that I laid out before, but it strikes me that a lot of people are going to be probably interested in learning how they could either start or grow their business online. And again, whether that's affiliate marketing, whether it's content creation, whether it's an offline business that's interested in generating more business online, all of those categories should be interested in this stuff. One thing I'm really bothered by and really against and object to is fear-mongering. I've said before, and I still feel this way, that this is a temporary thing. We're going to get through it. I'm not minimizing it, but the government is taking extreme actions, both with shutting everything down, eliminating contact, and the stimulus package that they're announcing, over $1 trillion, to support businesses and to support various industries. I think it's all good. I think it's all necessary. It'll lessen the blow, along with what the Fed's doing, providing liquidity to the market. So we're going to get through this, okay? We're going to get to the other side of this curve where just traffic issue here. We're going to get to the other side of this curve where things are going to flatten out, and we're going to get through this, and things are going to go back to normal. All right? So I think people getting on these CNBC and on Fox Business and these TV shows, whatever it is, and fear-mongering and predicting these devastating end-of-the-world scenarios, I think is completely irresponsible. And I don't blame it on the actual person necessarily, because some people's natural reaction is to exaggerate and to fearmonger. But I really fault CNBC, for example. They put this guy Bill Ackman on yesterday. And for those of you who don't know who Bill Ackman is, you can look him up on Google, but he's a hedge fund manager, and I use that term loosely because basically, if you do any research into this guy, you'll understand that, he's basically been wrong on everything he's done in the last 10 years. And so why they would give this guy airtime, I had to turn it off after a while, because CNBC had him on for like a half an hour, just ranting and raving, and the world's going to end, Blackstone's going to go out of business. The guy was almost crying, literally almost crying. I don't know what is wrong with this guy. He's probably had so many failures and so many billions of dollars leaving his fund in the last 5-6 years that he's probably having a nervous breakdown. But the guy was literally crying. And by the way, his biggest recent failure was he shorted Herbalife and basically took the other side of the trade from Carl Icahn, and he got like freaking brutalized. And he had negative losses all during the last 3 or 4 years of the current bull market. And you know, his fund, I think his fund went from $20 billion down to like 5. I mean, don't quote me on that because I'm not an expert on Bill Ackman, but you know, it's just, he's had a miserable track record, and now he's lecturing us all about how afraid we should be about the end of the world coming, you know, because of coronavirus. So I don't mean to get off on a tangent there, but that to me is particularly unhelpful, and I fault the editors at CNBC for giving this guy airtime. You know, giving a guy who has so little credibility, in my view, such airtime on such an important topic. We all need to stay calm. I said on one of my previous videos, panic is not a strategy. Panic is just an emotional reaction. We need to take things step by step. Do what's good for your family in terms of health. Avoid crowded places. Use social distancing. You know, all that stuff is good, and we should all be practicing it so that we can get through this thing as quickly as possible. But on the business side, you know, I think now is really a time to hunker down, to not just pull back and give up like most people are doing. I'm going into the office today, for example, to tend to my real estate business, which, you know, despite what's gone on in the markets, we're still in business and we're still lending. But, you know, things have slowed down naturally. People are in their head about everything and distrustful about execution, and that's understandable. But you gotta keep pushing, and you gotta, if you do have downtime, as I said, use that downtime to improve yourself, learn more about whatever your business is, try to get better. And if you're a content creator, keep producing content. And you know, if you're consuming content, you know, don't binge watch on Netflix for 8 hours. You know, use the time to go on YouTube or whatever the resource is, and you know, learn more about your field, and you know, figure out how you can contribute to people, because after all, that's the purpose of business. Helping people, contributing to people, providing value in the marketplace. And that talent and that ability is never going away, regardless of what happens with this pandemic that we're currently going through. So anyway, that's my message for today. I hope it was of value. If you found value in this, hit the like button, and please subscribe to the channel. This daily thought series will continue, but I'm also going to be providing some more structured content in the next couple of weeks, so please look out for that. And take care of yourself, stay healthy, protect your family, and keep a positive attitude, and let's keep moving forward and get through this. Okay? Thank you, and I'll see you soon.